A lot of bad feeling. Well, there's still some of that bad feeling on the day when two will become one. As far as the FA Cup is concerned, playing for a place in what could be a lucrative third round of the FA Cup, MK Dons and AFC Wimbledon. AFC Wimbledon, obviously a lot of hard feeling toward MK Dons. They say they almost stole the club. They did steal the name, and I've got supporters of both sides here with me at the moment. Now, stay apart, guys. Stay apart. Just joking. We've got a player, a man who's the top scorer for AFC Wimbledon. Tell us your stats.
Yeah, it was 107 goals in 95 games in 2002 to 2004. So, yeah, good times.
So Kenny Cooper, the top ever scorer so far for AFC Wimbledon. What do you make of today? You're looking forward to it?
Yeah, it's more of an emotional day than exciting. I think it's more emotional for the AFC Wimbledon side of things, because 10 years ago was a very emotional time. But yeah, for me, the reason I'm here is because I'm proud of everything AFC Wimbledon have done in the last 10 years. So I'm here to be, I'm proud to be here. But I know there's a lot of feelings of people who don't want to be here because it's an emotional day. But yeah, you can understand what's happened over the years.
You can understand the feeling of some of the fans, but as you say, in a way, it's almost like the story coming full circle. It's almost a success story, isn't it? The Phoenix club that's survived and has, you know, gone 5 promotions, 8 years, and they've reached a point which perhaps they only dreamed about 10 years ago, playing the team that they despise so much.
Yeah, I know 10 years ago we spoke about that, you know, will this day ever happen? And to happen so quick, I think it's more a good thing for AFC Wimbledon in the way of what we've achieved. In 10 years, what we've achieved, I think most clubs wouldn't achieve in 20 years. So that's a proud thing on our side of things. And but again, I know for their feelings on this are getting today, get the game out of the way, get 90 minutes out of the way. Hopefully get the next round a draw, and just move on now, and just get this game out of the way today. It is an emotional day, but you know, fingers crossed we get the next round of the cup.
Okay, back to you in a moment, Kevin. John Brockwell also joins us, who's from the Milton Keynes Dons Supporters Association. I think you're chairman, are you, John? What do you make of today?
Today is obviously an FA Cup tie with quite a bit of a hook with it, because obviously the two teams come together for the first time. Obviously massive media interest and massive focus.
Do you understand the difficulty that some AFC Wimbledon fans still have towards your club?
I do understand. Obviously, I've been in contact with loads of them over the years. I was party to the accord between the two clubs in 2007 and was one of the signatories. So I've spoken to them at length over the years about it.
And what about today's game? You're obviously the favourites.
There's never a favourite in the FA Cup. Come on, anything can happen out there. The last thing I think either team wants is a draw. We both want it clean today and over with.
Well, here to that. Final word with Kevin. Your final season at the club, I understand, was an emotional moment for you. Tell us about it.
Well, yes, it was at the time. I proposed to my, at the time, partner on the pitch. It was a bit of a bet at the time. It was quite a big thing, and I proposed on the pitch, and the whole ground was singing, "You don't know what you're doing." So, yeah, it was a good time. But
and how things worked out?
They were right. I didn't know what I was doing.
Well, let's hope that both teams and both managers know what they're doing in this very, very special game.
Gary, thank you very much indeed. No love lost.